You're gonna need some McDonald's, some Taco Bell, some Burger King, some Wendys, some Dunkin' Donuts, and a scale to track all the weight that you're gonna lose eating these foods after watching this video. Let's get started. Hey guys, what's up? If you don't know me, my name's Max. I'm a personal trainer and I own 2 gyms in New Jersey, and this is my business partner George, and I figured I should include him because he's gonna be pretty pissed. He's probably gonna murder me for spending 50 bucks on fast food on the business card. But I love helping you guys out on YouTube, so it's all worth it. I just gotta find a way to explain that to him. But anyway, the point of this video is to teach you guys exactly how to eat out without destroying your diet plan and ruining the hard work you put into all of your workouts. Believe it or not, you can lose weight eating the food in any one of these bags, and even though a lot of the fitness experts out there will tell you never, ever, ever eat at McDonald's, I'm a lot more realistic. I understand that no matter who you are, everyone always ends up at some point in a crunch for time, or you may be tired, you may not feel like prepping food all day, or a friend of yours might want to stop by at a fast food place and you happen to be hungry at that time. In a nutshell, shit happens. And even though this is definitely not the best food as far as its quality, there are options available that can fill up your stomach without filling up those fat stores. So let's start out with the most infamous, McDonald's. At McDonald's, I got a Southwest grilled chicken salad with no cheese, totaling at 260 calories with 6 grams of fat, 28 grams of carbs, and 25 grams of protein. I'm not sure how this salad has 28 grams of carbohydrate, but when I look at it, I can see they threw some croutons in there and stuff like that. So you would obviously want to tell them to not include those. And I tried to order an egg white delight with no cheese, but apparently that's not an all-day breakfast item, so I got an egg McMuffin with Canadian bacon on the side and no cheese, which has a total of about 240 calories, 13 grams of protein, 28 grams of carbs, and 8 grams of fat. The fat would have been about half in the egg white version, but hey, I miss breakfast, so I guess you snooze, you lose, right? That sounded a lot better in my head, but anyway, let's see if they got my order right. It looks like they got, the egg McMuffin correct, and yeah, it looks like they did. So, you wouldn't just want to eat it the way that it is, right? So like this, you could eat exactly as it is. Just include some balsamic vinegar, which I think they included as a dressing. So they included it right here. It comes with balsamic vinegar. But this one, you would want to make some modifications to. So this is a refined grain, which will spike your insulin levels and make you gain fat. You should do everything you can to avoid them. So we're going to remove the buns and enjoy our egg all by itself, okay? So we could even throw this in the salad or just have it by itself with the side of Canadian bacon, which I believe should be somewhere, or maybe they did not even include it. So sometimes they make mistakes on your order. But this would come with a side of Canadian bacon, and then the egg white version would obviously be better. It's just a quick meal you could just get in. Also make sure you remember to tell them to not include butter in this meal. Guys, on a side note, be careful at McDonald's when choosing healthy options, because a lot of their healthy options are very deceiving. For example, oatmeal, which sounds super healthy, right? It has cream, sugar, and 7 other ingredients added, including natural flavor. Their yogurt parfait, for example, is loaded with sugar too, so don't get those 2 options. At Wendys, I got a grilled chicken wrap and side salad with no cheese in the salad nor the wrap, and also no dressing in the wrap. Here's my wrap. Here's my salad. They put the croutons on the side. You want to get rid of the croutons. And they gave me light vinaigrette dressing. This has about 190 calories in it with 21 grams of carbs, 17 grams of protein. Now, even though the wrap isn't quite as high in carbohydrates as buns, if you get rid of this, it'll be a lot better of a meal because of the wrap. At the end of the day, it still isn't real food. We also got a plain baked potato, which has 270 calories in it, 7 grams of protein, and a whopping 61 grams of carbs. Now, even though this is a lot of carbs, the carb source is totally different than wraps, buns, and the breakfast muffins. It's actually real food. Either way, you do want to take into account that it is high in carbs, so you'll have to reduce carbs somewhere else during the day. Also, it's not high enough in protein to be eaten alone. You could eat the grilled chicken, or you could have it with a chili. Now, they forgot my chili, but I was supposed to get a small chili with no cheese, which would have 170 calories, 15 grams of protein, 5 grams of fat, and 16 grams of carbs. With Taco Bell, there's what's called the Fresco menu, which is all calorie free. So I got Fresco shredded chicken, which came in a taco, and I believe this is it. I think they're the only ones that actually got my order entirely right. But this would be it right here. And also I got a salad. It's a power bowl. It's like a chicken power bowl with no rice, no beans, no dressing, and no sour cream. So the Fresco shredded chicken soft taco has 150 calories in it with 9 grams of protein, 6 grams of fat, and 16 grams of carbs. Not too bad. Again, the taco wrap itself is a refined grain, so we could do better by getting rid of it and just using the chicken, maybe throw it in our salad. And also with the chicken power bowl, which again doesn't have the sour cream or any of that stuff, it has 200 calories, also has 16 grams of carbs and 6 grams of fat and 22 grams of protein. Now you can throw, again, the shredded chicken right in here to just get extra protein in the salad, but I also got a side of black beans and rice right here, which has 35 grams of carbs and 6 grams of protein. Even though the black beans and the rice are higher in calories and carbs than the taco wrap itself, the beans and the rice are not refined grains, unlike the taco. So I'm going to take the taco, the shredded meat, and all the other stuff out of the taco, and I would throw it right in there, possibly even combine all this and make one big meal. So pop this open, throw the beans and the rice in there, and then all of this stuff right here. Everything's good here, literally everything except for the wrap. So this is not real food. This is refined grains. You do not want this. This is the stuff that's going to spike your insulin and make you fat. So move this aside, and then we can just mix this all together. And voila, we have this salad right here. And now we can add the balsamic vinaigrette to it. Let's move this aside. Next up, we got Burger King. So I got this right here, and I actually got a drink. Now, I don't remember if I said no cheese and no mayo. Just make sure that you always say no cheese and no mayo when ordering there, because they put that on everything at Burger King. Now, I got the tender grilled chicken sandwich, hopefully without mayo, which has 320 calories with 32 grams of protein. And I also got the veggie burger to showcase a vegetarian option, which has 300 calories and 21 grams of protein. Now, we do not want to eat this just the way it is, because the buns, remember, those buns are refined grains that are going to spike your insulin, and that's not going to help you lose weight. When we get rid of the buns, now we're left with the real food right here. This is a good amount of chicken breast. This is about a palm. Now, we can make a lettuce sandwich out of this, had they given me enough lettuce, so you could ask for more lettuce, but that's normally what you can do. And also, I got iced tea, unsweetened iced tea, which is pretty much the only drink you can get at any one of these places other than water. Finally, last but not least, we got Dunkin' Donuts. Now, from Dunkin' Donuts, I got a white flatbread sandwich with egg whites, okay? So, now, obviously, the white flatbread is the part that you want to look out for. This thing has 13 grams of protein in here, also 232 calories, 6 grams of fat, and again, I didn't have cheese in here, so you would want to remove that, and also, you would want to remove these refined grains. Like, these are terrible for you, so you wouldn't want to eat this. You would just want to get this with something else. This would be your protein source. Here you would want to remove the refined grains, which is why I have the flatbread on the side, and then you can enjoy the egg whites as your protein source. So those are the top foods that I saw on the menus when trying to stick to a diet plan. I'm sure there are other foods that are great too. Just remember that when you order, always tell them to not add any extra butter or oil to all of your meals, and also remember to remove stuff like mayo, cheese, and other things when they actually give you the burger. Make sure you remove the buns, stuff like that. But that's pretty much it. I really hope this video has helped you guys out. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit that bell icon so I can explain to my business partner why I just spent 50 bucks on fast food. And if you like this kind of content, you guys can enjoy seeing more of this. You'll get notified when my new content is released, so you guys can see the brand new tips and tricks that's totally free. I'll see you guys soon.